Graham, first 3 points in the league, that must be a good feeling.
Yeah, great feeling. Really pleased for the lads because they've worked hard in training, and a couple of weeks we've had. Took a couple of sore results in the first 2 games, but I think they've responded exceptionally well to beat a couple of good teams. So yeah, it's a good start for us.
Against the side on decent form as well, a decent result for them last weekend and 7th in the league. I guess that shows you what we can do, and on the back of Tuesday, like you say, where this team can go.
Yeah, I think I think it's a really competitive division. I don't think we need to beat ourselves up too much about where we are. We have to be where we are at the end of the season, and but I thought we played very well in the second half against a team even higher in Notts County. Played very well against the League One team on Tuesday, and then we've took on a playoff team today and beat them. So the players know they can win, but it's about putting it all together to produce those sort of results. And we're still not the finished article. There's still a lot of work to be done. But I feel the players have got the bit between the teeth. So we have to make sure that we don't even have a second of stepping off it, or thinking we're out of the woods or we've achieved anything. We have to keep our foot to the floor and make sure we're full throttle on Tuesday.
What did you make to today? It seemed to be a lot of battling, quite a difficult physical game, but I guess digging in and grinding out a result, they're the kind of values that you see and you like in a team, really.
Well, listen, any team that's at the top of the division will have games where they have to grind it through and find a way of winning. So there's games that you want to play really good football and create loads of chances, and we've shown that on Tuesday, and I thought we did that in the second half last week. But today was a difficult game for both teams. I thought there weren't going to be much quarter given by either team. 2 competitive clubs that wanted to win, and I said that to the players at half time, that this will be probably a 50-minute grind, but it's a grind that we have to win, and we will win if we continue to have that focus and not just get a bit sloppy or get frustrated if we haven't scored in the first 10 minutes or something in the second half. We have to stay present in the game at all times, take whatever hits come along our way, and just be prepared for the next action. I thought they were like that, and the outstanding bit of quality with Tyler's finish won the game, and that's how tight games can be between good teams. And so there'll be other games where we play better, but certainly that has to be the base level of competitiveness, of how connected we were, and the actual endeavour showed by the players.
You mentioned Tyler, plenty of great individual performances today, but a great finish from him, like we say, to win the game, and 6 goals now in his last 6 games, I think, in all competitions. He's on a real hot streak, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he got the hat trick, I think, wasn't it, just in the EFL before we come in. He scored 3 in the 4 games we've came in. So I think there's an understanding now for the team with Cookie and Tyler, in which each player gives us different aspects and different attributes, and we've got other players that can come on and help that as well. But they've obviously played the games that we've been here for, and these little relationships and understandings take time to grow and develop, and I think they're sort of getting there, and the team is getting there with them, because it's about the team creating things for them. But they have what I like about them today, and in the other games, that they worked exceptionally hard defensively for the team as well. So it's not just they're standing in the box waiting for chances. They're prepared to run the channels, press the ball, drop in, intelligently when we're out of possession to make it difficult. So the team keeps its structure and its its strength together. That's really important, because if we can be defensively strong, then we're gonna, when they do score a goal like that, it's more important. It's not a consolation goal. It's a winner.
Long trip to Forest Green on Tuesday night final, but I guess after the 2.5 games that we've had this week and last week, it's positive to have a game in such quick succession and to get back out there and put what we've built back into practice and hopefully get another 3 points.
Yeah, I think look, players want to play, and they want to play football. It's good to get training weeks sometimes, because if you've got a lot of games in quick succession, but I think once you get into the run of things, and if you're winning, which we have done the last 2 games, it's always good to go into the next one really quickly. But there's a few boys we have to just have a look at to make sure that we can output the same energy. It's really important that energy levels from the team are the same week in, week out. So if we have to change a couple, we will do that. If you know it's difficult for them to reproduce that, you know, in quick succession. But if not, you know, there's no reason to change things. So we'll assess the players on Monday and Tuesday morning, and put out the team which we think can win the game.